Top of the morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's the deal? It's your boy Simp Ease. Just want to talk about something. But before I get there, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. The reason I'm here this morning is that I want to speak on, that Howard University situation that's going on with the students and the protests. It's hard to come by consistent information in the sense of what's true and what's not. But ultimately, I believe that most people agree upon that the students' living conditions aren't that great. You got mold and probably rodents running through the dorms and things of that nature. But it reminds you that we need to be very strategic on how we go about obtaining education. College is very important. I'm not one of those people that say that you shouldn't go to college. It's your choice. But if possible, I think it's a great experience, But the debt in which you pay going to some of these private institutions, and then you come across situations that these students are facing at Howard University, is a constant reminder that just maybe they don't really care about the students per se. It's a business. So as students and parents and just mentors, why don't we go about showing students or aspiring college students how to obtain education, but in creative ways and save money? Like, for whatever reason, some people feel as though state schools aren't as prestigious as private schools. And you may be right, but especially your first 2 years, you can go to a state school, get your associates, save a ton of money, and then possibly transfer over to a private school if you like that to obtain your bachelor's. You could possibly save maybe $20,000 in the process of doing it. Because ultimately, college is just it's about networking. That degree, in my opinion, just symbolizes the fact that you're able to complete something, complete a task, especially with employers. You see that, it's like, oh, this individual was able to set a goal to finish school, and they did it in such an amount of years, and that just validates that. But ultimately, when you're done with school, how much debt do you want? Not all debt is bad, but I've student loan debt, some of these numbers are 6 figures, and you come out of college and you're making half of that. So you find yourself paying back these loans for 20, 30 years possibly, and some people just never pay them off. So maybe we should go about some other strategic routes. Like I said, maybe a state college, or what about working as you go to school? There are many organizations out here and companies and corporations that provide tuition reimbursement. You could work, sacrifice, go to school at night, get good grades, A's and B's, and some of these companies will reimburse you up to 90 or 100% of the tuition costs. Granted, there's a cap per semester, but think about how much money you could save if you went that route. You have to be creative, because these schools are proving, these higher education institutions are proving that they don't really care about the students too much. I'm not going to say everyone, but when you just really keen in on this whole Howard University situation, it's uncalled for. And the fact that it's continuing to go on and it's garnering more and more coverage and no one is attempting to put a stop to it shows that the institutions probably feel as though they're in the right and the students have had enough. So, like I stated, maybe state college, tuition reimbursement from some corporations. And if you don't want to do some research, I'm going to name 10 companies that offer tuition reimbursement, and you can just go ahead and research that and see what happens, all right? All right, and it's important that I state that I don't have any affiliation with any of these companies. I'm just trying to share some knowledge, man. So, y'all, check out this list of corporations or companies that provide tuition reimbursement. Do the research, and possibly you can work as you go to school. And then you'll be a leg up from other individuals because you'll have less student loan debt. Just a recommendation. Here we go. Here are 10 companies that provide you with tuition reimbursement. Number 1, Amazon. Amazon's Career Choice Program pays up to 95% of tuition and fees for courses that lead to a certificate or diploma in relevant fields of study. For example, you can study IT, healthcare, transportation, and mechanical trades. Your courses will be eligible even when your new skills could prepare you for a job outside of Amazon. Number 2, Apple. To help full-time employees advance their careers, Apple's education reimbursement program offers up to $5,250 per year for educational expenses such as tuition. As an employee, you can also take advantage of Apple University, an initiative that aims to help employees think like Steve Jobs. As a student of Apple University, you'll gain access to classes, seminars, and tools on Apple's company culture, personal finance, software skills, and business skills. Number 3, Best Buy. Best Buy reimburses full-time employees up to $3,500 a year for undergraduate tuition expenses and up to $5,250 a year for graduate-level coursework. Number 4, Bank of America. Bank of America's Tuition Assistance and Academic Support Program reimburses employees up to $7,500 per year for eligible tuition-related expenses for job-related courses and certifications. On top of that, the program also offers free personalized guidance for meeting your career and education goals. Number 5, BP. To encourage professional development, BP's Education Assistance Program reimburses up to 90% of the eligible expenses for educational and vocational courses related to your job at BP that are taken at an approved educational institution. Number 6, CARmax. CARmax's Tuition Assistance Program offers up to $5,250 a year for full-time associates and up to $2,500 a year for part-time associates for educational expenses. Eligible courses for tuition reimbursement include courses for GED, ESL, literacy-related courses, and credit-bearing courses that will be applied to a degree-seeking program, for example, a bachelor's degree. Number 7, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A offers its employees tuition discounts to more than 100 colleges and universities through a partnership with Scholarship America. Number 8, Chipotle. Chipotle's generous tuition reimbursement plan covers 100% of tuition covered for selected degrees, high school diplomas, and college preparation courses. They also offer to reimburse up to $5,250 a year for a wider selection of programs and courses. Number 9, Deloitte. Deloitte's Graduate School Assistance Program reimburses full tuition for employees pursuing graduate school degrees. The program also gives a participant a stipend for technology and discounts for graduate school entrance exam preparation classes. To receive the reimbursement, you must agree to work for Deloitte for at least 2 years following graduate school. Number 10, Disney. By working at Disney, full-time and part-time employees can get 100% of tuition paid upfront at Disney Aspire Network schools for a wide range of courses to build skills and pursue degrees at the undergraduate and graduate levels. The courses don't need to be related to your job at Disney. All right, folks, there you have it. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Don't forget, man, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and go get yours. I'm proud of all you out there. Y'all be good.